Welcome back to another episode of Restore and Conquer. Today, we're going to discuss how to replace a missing spike. Got these amazing Antic Python spikes from DEPOP from a seller named MIXL PIXL, MIXL PIXL. Phenomenal seller. These are beautiful. I got them at a great price, and he shipped them international expedited delivery. I got them a few days later. Fantastic seller. So anyway, get questions asked all the time. What to do when you're missing a spike, or even worse, a spike base like this pair is missing. So today I'm going to show you how you can replace them at home with simple things that you should have laying around the house. A small pair of pliers, some electrical tape, small piece of wood. I used the Jenga piece, so if your Jenga set's missing a piece, maybe I took it. What are you going to do about it? One of the secrets, little 4-post square Lego piece with some electrical tape. Works beautiful for gripping the spike and helping get it pushed down and twisted in properly. And a little bit of glue. I recommend the Loctite Ultra Gel Control because it's pretty precise, and you squeeze it here to get the little bit of glue out, and it doesn't make a big mess, and I don't want to mess when I'm working with something like this. So you can use other things, and if you have any other ideas or other ways to do this procedure, let me know. This is just what I made up at home, and it works for me, but I'm always open to other suggestions. So first part of this two-part series, we're going to discuss how to put a spike base in. Probably a little difficult to see, guys. I apologize for that. But I used the little bit of electrical tape on the pliers to give it some grip. And then we're just going to basically put it and pop it into the hole that it came out of. It's a little more difficult to see on these, but there's usually a slit at which way it came out. In this instance, the slit goes in this direction. So I'm just going to follow that. So when I place it in, I'm going to start right there in that direction. I'm going to start at an angle, kind of wiggle my way in till I feel that the edge of it is hooked underneath the material. Once that happens, I twist it like that. I don't know if you could see it, but I'm putting it in and then twisting it down in that direction. So I would be going like this, twisting it basically 180 degrees so that it's caught the other side, and then push down and back up. That basically gets it into the right position. So as a repeat of that, I'm going to make sure the edge is in like that, push it down, and then back up into a position. When I'm going to do it for real, I'm going to dab a little bit of this glue into the hole. Because it's a gel, it's not going to go and run everywhere. And that just helps kind of keep it in position, and I let it dry. That's why this is going to be a two-part video. Even though it dries quick, I like to let it sit and dry a little bit more before I put the actual spike back on. So I guess wish me luck, right? Let's do this. getting the glue inside. I'm not putting it on the surface. I'm getting it into the hole, and it's going to go underneath on basically a little bit around each side. So let's start. All right, here we go. It's hooked up. Sorry I had to go out of the video frame for a second to do it, but there you go. Spike base insertion complete. If you've ever seen a dermal anchor piercing for somebody that does body modification, it's the same exact thing, which is how I kind of came up with my own concept at home to replicate that. So we're just going to let this dry, and part 2 we're going to put the spike back on. Thanks, guys.